Welcome everybody to the first Content Crib RX vlog, or I guess the Eric Anderson vlog, whatever you want to call it. And decided to start doing this because essentially we're about to release our latest platform, Content Crib RX. And there's this I get questions all the time. People call me, text me, DM me, hey Eric, I got all these just head trash around doing my own business or my entrepreneurial journey. And should I be doing this? What should I be doing? Why should I be doing this? And plain and simple, I just decided to start this vlog because I wanted to help anybody that wanted to tune in each week. Because here's the reality. I knew zero about putting an online course together. I knew zero about, well, you know what? I'm going to turn around and do this talk like this because it's a lot more pretty this way. Yep, that's the sunrise. I knew nothing about putting together an online course. I knew nothing, well, rewind a little bit earlier than that. I knew nothing about having a medical device distribution business. Zero. So I first started that. But as I started my medical device distribution business, I realized quickly that, probably in conjunction, that you really had to have a personal brand. You had to have an online personal brand in order to find your ideal customer. The old days of, I'm going to call on 522 surgeons in 36 days and I'm going to get this amount of numbers. I'm doing the old model of the old sales managers just said, make more calls. So that's what I started the medical device business, several different facets of it, whether it be distribution, development, all kinds of different things. But this is all about my online business. And you know, we being Matthew Ray Scott and myself, started Medical Sales RX. Actually, then the second version of Medical Sales RX was Virtual Sales RX. And what I'm about to tell you now has in no way, shape, or form, I don't want it to impress you. I want to impress upon you that anybody can do this. Because you're looking at this guy, and I can do it, you can do it. So, Medical Sales RX, huge success. 6 figures of revenue, never expected it. Virtual Sales RX, a bigger success, higher 6 figures of revenue. Again, I'm not telling you all this so you can go ooh ah. Actually, you can go ooh ah, that. But the reality is, we did all these things, Matthew Ray Scott and I did these projects together, as well as my own businesses that I was doing on my own. And up until I was, let's just say, my extremely late 40s, I hadn't done anything like that. I was in the real estate business a little bit, more real estate investment, but had never really had employees, a P&L, all those kinds of things. And so went in, decided to dive right in and do all of it. But just a couple of facts about Medical Sales RX and Virtual Sales RX. Take a guess what I spent on marketing. Take a guess what we spent on ads. You get the clue. You get the point. Spent zero. And actually, you know what? You guys got to see this. This is absolutely breathtaking. Sunrise here in Bolano Beach. But what was really cool about everything that we did is I got to learn a bunch of stuff along the way. And probably the number one thing that I learned was that fear can be very debilitating. And fear can take on all kinds of different looks, different feelings. Did I think I was scared to do something? No, Not necessarily, it's just life starts happening and you just decide, well, I'll wait until this kid goes to school, or I'll wait until these kids get to high school, or I'll wait until she gets out of elementary school, or I'll wait, you know, all the excuses. And I had them all, man. I had them all. Every single one of them I had. And so once I decided, hey, this is where I was going to go, this is what I was going to do, onward for Medical Sales RX, Virtual Sales RX, and now drum roll, Content Crib RX. And this one's going to be our best one by far. It's anyway, you're going to learn more and more about it as we go through on these weekly vlogs. But again, we are spending on marketing, on ads, and we just literally, and now especially with all the different tools you can use with AI and all these other different tools that are out there, it has reduced our workload tremendously, to the point where, well, we'll get more and more into that, but I can tell you this: if you're thinking about putting together an online course, an online business, or a business, whatever you're looking to do, there's never been a better time than right now. And the reason I say that is because of AI and different platforms and different softwares that are out there that can help you every minute of every day when you're not on your business. When you're there doing your regular job, which hopefully you love your regular job. Hopefully you love going to work each day. But I can tell you this, every single one of you watching this video will be laid off. Whether you lay yourself off, whether somebody lays you off, whether a life event happens, somebody is going to fire you. And when you get fired, you're going to have to ask yourself, if I had this business that I had thought of, or I'd start this entrepreneurial venture that I thought that I wanted to do years ago, where would I be now? I don't think a lot of people do that. I don't think they self-reflect and say, maybe I should have done this, or maybe I should have done that. I think what they do instead of self-reflecting is they beat themselves up terribly. And that leads to not doing anything, because I don't care. There's a post by Drew DeAngelis, if you follow him on LinkedIn, just talking about how he applied for a job in his 50s and essentially totally get it. He didn't get it, and there's this kind of, I don't know you, and now you're a 50-year-old person, or you're in your 40s and I can hire the hotshot 30s. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't have a personal brand, you haven't built a personal brand online, they don't know you. And I'm going to tell you, if you're in your mature part of your career, why would they try to give you a job? Because your counterparts, they have personal brands. They know what they need to be doing, and they're doing it. So if you take anything away from this video today, anything, get yourself a personal brand, start working on it right now, and that's going to lead to doors opening everywhere. Whether it's still in your employment that you're currently doing now, or if that's something that you're going to be utilizing for an entrepreneurial venture down the road, do it now, do it today. And all it's got to be is one simple post about who you are and what you do and why you do it. And you know, I'm going to tell you right now, you're probably going to get 7 views. Maybe you might get 10. A couple of them are going to be coworkers. They're going to wonder, what the heck are you doing? Why you're doing it? And the reason is they're going to give you some kind of feedback is because they're jealous, because they really would like to be doing it as well, and they're not. So again, if I could tell you anything about this video, that more than anything, just go do it. Go take the time and start your personal brand. And then step 2, look forward to your working on whether it's an entrepreneurial journey or a new position in life or whatever that may be. So all that being said, with this being the first edition of the Eric Anderson vlog and detailing Content Crib RX and what we're doing and why we're doing it, I'd like to leave you with this. 6-7 years ago, I didn't know anything about content. 6-7 years ago, I had no idea what I was doing. And you know what? It cost me some time, but it cost me virtually zero to figure out how to make multiple six-figure endeavors occur. Again, multiple six-figure endeavors occur. I'm not telling you that to impress you. I'm telling you to impress upon you that if you're watching this right now, you can do it. So, Content Crib RX will be coming. It's going to be released. If you're watching this video now, probably going to be released next week with a goal of the first week in September of 2025. And it's exciting. It's going to be one of the only platforms out there that's going to be all about personal branding, social selling, and most importantly, a super innovative AI agent that's going to allow you to work on your personal branding, scheduling of content, content calendar, ideation of content, and most importantly, helping you create your personal brand in the background so you can get your time back, which is what we all want, getting your time back, and having these tools help you do that. So if you're interested in Content Crib RX, put a comment down in the comments, and we'll look forward to seeing you. And please tune in for next week's vlog. My plan is to do these vlogs along the beach here. I am getting a lot of the looks of, what's that weird guy talking into his phone for? But that's all right. So the sunrise vlog walks. Here's to you, Tony Summer. Talk to you soon.